They are spending a fortune when it comes to actually paying outside companies, but more important, the time of executives between the legal review and investor relations review and the CTO review of a deck. Any one deck, at some point, if you added up the direct and indirect cost, could be tens of thousands of dollars sometimes. And so my frustration is, why are companies spending sometimes $50,000 on a PowerPoint deck and yet spending zero time on a trainer, being self-serving now, to actually rehearse the exec? Oh, you spent 100 hours between all the different executives touching the slide deck. And if you add up their time, some of them are charging $200, $500 an hour if it's a legal counsel. They're spending, in many cases, in excess of $10,000, $20,000 on a slide deck, and yet they don't spend time actually rehearsing it with a trainer. Do you have any advice, not necessarily to me, but to, let's say, younger presentation skills coaches, of how they can get part of that business? Do they need to go into the slide building business to be a part of it?
So you know something, what you said is so true. Okay, but there are exceptions, and the good part is more of these exceptions are coming in place now. Okay, so a lot of people recognize that you need trained into presenting, you need to have some guidance. Just getting a deck and spending so much money on a deck is not good enough if you don't know how to deliver that message well. And things are changing, though not at the speed which you would have. And there are two aspects that I really need to highlight here. First is that is a reason industry organization like Presentation Guild came up, okay, to actually go and further the thought that you really need to do more with your decks, slides decks, just create slays. Secondly, Microsoft has also been putting a lot of effort in this direction. They now have tools that let you practice better, your content better. They have put in a lot of effort into accessibility issues now, which is again very important. And they have also done stuff transliteration in other languages and stuff again on those lines. Are we there yet? Do we need to do more? We certainly need to do more. But the biggest disadvantage here, the biggest bottleneck here is a lot of people are not aware that they in the first place. So we need more awareness of that on that front, to cross that bridge. You also spoke about Canva a while ago, and when they got into presentations, no one thought they would get to this level that they have today, and they're doing a really, really amazing job and stuff like. But the same challenges faced with all the slideware programs, including Canva, Google Slides, or PowerPoint. So people there are a lot of designers spending, as you said, thousands and thousands of dollars creating those content, and then they're not really spending that sort of effort to understanding how to deliver it, how to lead message, how to make sure the audience remembers it. They also need to learn how to follow up on that presentation and take it further. And there are a lot of training happening nowadays. There are a lot of add-in companies creating add-in products that let you use artificial intelligence or tools for presentation management